Windemart was voted #1 best place to work in the Sentinel Record 2017 Reader's Choice Awards. Windemart is hiring now. Check out their Facebook page. Newly promoted Arkansas State Police Sergeant Zach Owens investigated this interstate injury crash in Hot Spring County about 10 days ago. At least 3 vehicles were involved: the sedan in the highway, this truck in the tree line, and an 18-wheeler. The Hot Spring County Sheriff Patrol, Malvern Police, Malvern Fire, all assisted with this crash. LifeNet transported at least 1 person to the hospital. Lloyd's Auto Sales, Albert Pike across from Sutherland's. All of Lloyd's cars come with a 6,000-mile, 6-month warranty. Lloyd's Auto Sales also offers Flex Pay in-house financing. Check out his Facebook page, Lloyd's Auto Sales.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to welcome you to this afternoon's promotional badge pinning. Before we begin, I would like to recognize a few of our guests here with us today. If you'll either stand or just wave your hand. We have our Deputy City Manager, Mr. Bill Burrow. We have Civil Service Commission Chairman Sam Stathakis and Civil Service Commission Chairman Mike Ferguson. Thank you, gentlemen, for attending today's events. And our city manager, Mr. David Frazier, sends his regrets. He's not feeling that good this afternoon, but wanted to send his best wishes for all the newly promoted officers. To each of you, thank you for coming today and supporting Leanne, Eric, Kenny, Patrick, and Scott. To the person receiving it, a promotion is a reward. It's the result of hard work, years of dedication, training, and of course, persistence. For one day only, on the day that you receive it, a promotion is the big payoff for all those long hours of devotion to your profession. We're here today to recognize these 5 officers who are being elevated to the next level in our organization. I want to commend each of the other candidates and the professionalism they displayed during this selection process. The reality, though, is that on day 2 of your promotion, after the fanfare dies down, it's back to business as usual, because a promotion means new people to share responsibilities with and new leadership ideas within the organization. Today's promotions trigger a new cycle of growth in our department. The officers selected in this promotional period were chosen on their own merit and abilities, because they have the talent, the skills, the knowledge, and the mutual respect of their subordinates necessary to develop a leadership style which benefits everyone. For these officers today is their day, and we can congratulate them on their achievements. But tomorrow and every day after that follows is a promotion of this city and the citizens of this community. And as a community, we should also congratulate ourselves for a job well done in the development of quality leaders. Leanne, Eric, Patrick, Kenny, and Scott have done a fine job aspiring to these positions, and our department is fortunate to have them. It is with great pride that we celebrate these promotions today, and I think all of us should be very excited about what the future holds for the Hot Springs Police Department. Before I read each officer's biography, I would like the family or friends of these officers to please stand now. If you're related to any of these 5 officers, let's give these family and friends a round of applause. Thank you. You can be seated. I think it's very important that we recognize the family and friends of these officers, because they allow us to do what we do every day and take care of us. Sergeant Zahner, will you please step forward? Sergeant Leanne Zahner grew up in the giant metropolis of Donaldson, Arkansas, population 371. That includes dogs and cats. And graduated from Ouachita High School In 2005, Leanne graduated from Henderson State University with a Bachelor of Arts in Sociology and minor in Criminal Justice. Leanne started her career with the Hot Springs Police Department in 2005. She is married to her husband, Kurt Zahner, and they have 2 daughters, Emily and Erin. Leanne is a dog lover and a pit bull advocate. She is also the proud mom to Leo, the rescue pit bull. He has his own, what, like Facebook or Instagram? Yeah, pretty popular. She is a member of First Baptist Church, Hot Springs, and teaches kids fitness classes at First Baptist. Leanne enjoys spending time with her family outdoors, playing pickup basketball, lounging in the lake during the summer, and traveling with her husband and kids. Leanne is thankful for her job that allows interaction with the community and opportunities to leave positive imprints on people's lives, no matter how big or small. That's it? Okay, very good. All right, Leanne, congratulations. Leanne will be assigned to a patrol shift, and we know that she is just going to do a tremendous job in her new leadership role. So Leanne, go ahead and say a few words.
I went ahead and prepared since last time I wasn't prepared. All right, first off, I want to thank Jesus for my many blessings. He has graciously given me life. I try to live it for Him. Sometimes I fall, and sometimes I stand tall. I've learned the valleys are often deep, but it's worth it to get to the hills. I want to thank the most important person in my life, my best friend and my husband, Kurt. He stood by me through the good and the bad. He puts up with my nonstop talking, singing, drowning out his music, and my insane competitiveness, even when it comes to guessing the lottery numbers before they come out of the tube when we're watching on the television. He's taught me more things than I can list and puts up with long hours of differing schedules at work. I wouldn't be at this point in my life without his guidance, support, and love. I also want to thank 2 FTOs that trained me. Retired Corporal Jessie Dukes, who taught me the value of being tough and no nonsense. For those of you who remember her, yes, definitely that. But kind and caring. She also taught me how to jump out of a vehicle full stride and run after someone when she said to, because you did what she said. Also thanks to Sergeant Jerry Freeman, who taught me the importance of community policing and knowing the people who live in the area you work in. I appreciate this opportunity to lead officers around me and teach them the importance of compassion, hard work, and community outreach. Thank you, sir.
Leanne, we also want to present you with this certificate of promotion.
Thank you, sir.
Eric, will you step forward, please? Sergeant Eric Waycaster has been employed with the Hot Springs Police Department since May 16, 2005. He has spent time in the Patrol Division, Traffic, Criminal Investigation Division, and Training. He has been a member of the Hot Springs Police Department SWAT team since 2007 and currently serves as the team tactical leader. He is a graduate of Columbia Southern University with a bachelor's degree in Criminal Justice Administration and is currently working on his master's degree at Arkansas State University. He has been married to his wife Erica since 2001, and they have 3 children, Paige 17, Paisley 13, and Andrew 9. His family is no stranger to public service. His father Gary is a deputy with the Garland County Sheriff's Department, and his grandfather JD retired from the Hot Springs Fire Department. Eric, it is with pleasure we pin your badge number 18.
This is always the best part, right? Trying to come up with something to say. I sat at the house today, honestly trying to figure out what I was going to talk about, and it dawned on me that we go to all these stressful calls you know, you can send any officer in this room to a fight at boot scooters at closing time when the place is just getting torn apart and they go in a heartbeat. You ask us to sit in front of a room of people and make a speech, and it takes you right out of your comfort zone. So if y'all bear with me, maybe we'll kind of get through it. I gotta say that I'm blessed and I'm thankful. I've had the opportunity to work for what I consider to be some of the best leaders that this department's ever produced. And I've done my best to pick up what I could from each and every one of them to kind of develop my own leadership style. When I moved into a leadership role, first with the SWAT team, then later on as patrol corporal, I love that again. I mean, I'm working with some of the best, brightest young officers. To me, I would say the future of the department, the people that are going to be moving into leadership roles later. And no offense to the administration or any of the other supervisors in the room, but those guys don't get enough thanks. You guys make my job easier. You make all our jobs easier. They're the ones that determine the success of our agency. It's what they do. It's the officer that's got 5 years on and is out shagging calls and doing the work. That's who's going to determine whether or not we're successful. So let me say thank you to those officers that fill in those categories. My biggest blessing of all is by far my family. Been married to a woman who is so far out of my league for the last 17 years that it's not even funny. First off, she's put up with me for 17 years, which deserves congratulations or condolences, however you want to look at it. And 13 of those years, just about 13 of those years, have been as an officer's wife. Shift work, swing shift, Tuesday, Wednesdays off, not seeing each other for weeks at a time. SWAT call outs in the middle of the night. Training classes that take you away for a week or two at a time. And above all that, she put her career second to mine so that I could be successful. And never complained about it. And I just want to say thank you. You know, when I got the news about the promotion, she's of course the first person I told. And so proud of you. And that meant a lot. So anyway, and to share this moment with her, my daughter, my mom, my dad, my grandparents, that just means the world to me. So enough of the waterworks, I guess. You know, I'm excited. I'm excited about the next step in my career, the challenges, the opportunities that come with it. I'm excited to see what the department looks like the next 5 to 10 years. I'm excited to be a part of that, where we're heading. I like the path that we're on right now, and I'm motivated. I was taught a long time ago that success is an opportunity to rest. It's more of a challenge. So when the Civil Service Commissioners and the administration gave me this opportunity, I took it as a challenge. And I intend to do right by y'all. So, of course, everybody else, thank y'all for being here. I know everybody's busy, right? Everybody's got life that gets in the way of everything. Thank y'all for being here. It does mean a lot.
Eric, thank you. We want to provide you with the certificate of promotion. God willing. Corporal Langley, step forward, please. Corporal Langley was raised in Tuscumbia, did I say that right?
Yes, sir.
Alabama. Roll Tide, right?
Roll Tide.
Where he graduated from Deschler High School in 2000. His father, the late Ernest Langley Sr., was an Air Force veteran who passed away when Corporal Langley was a toddler. His mother, Nellie Langley, is a retiree of the Tennessee Valley Authority who dedicated 28 years of her life to work for the federal government. He has 3 sisters, Candace, Elizabeth, and Lakin, and 2 brothers, Ernest Jr. and Richard. He has been married to his wife, Frederica, for over 10 years and has a 10-year-old son, McKinley, and a 3-year-old daughter, Layla. Corporal Langley graduated from Alabama State University in 2004, earning a bachelor's degree in criminal justice. In 2013, while working at the Hot Springs Police Department, he earned a master's degree in criminal justice from the University of Arkansas at Little Rock. In 2007, he began his career with the Hot Springs Police Department. During this time, he has worked in the Patrol Division as well as the Criminal Investigation Division, and as a member of the Street Crimes Unit, Violent Crimes Unit, and most recently, the Property Crimes Unit. Corporal Langley is also a member of the National Park Community Partnership Committee for Criminal Justice. Officer Langley and his family are members of Roanoke Baptist Church. It is with great pride that we promote Corporal Langley. We will not change his badge, but he has added an additional chevron to his collar brass. So Patrick, congratulations.
Thank you.
Well deserved, sir.
Oh,
Your turn.
I didn't prepare anything to say, and I'm kind of like Eric, but don't really do well in large audiences, so I am a bit of a talker though. So, I will, first I'd say thank you to my wife for supporting me through all of this. I don't think it can be said enough how important it is to have family support as a law enforcement officer, because you know, they have to put up with probably more than we do, you know, changing shifts, you know, all the stress of, you know, not having dad home at night, and, you know, ever changing schedules, just everything, you know, CID with call outs in the middle of the night. So thank you to her for putting up with that, and I'd like to apologize to her because she's had to put up with it, another change. So other than that, I'd just like to say, you know, there've been, I've had tons of different kinds of supervisors in my life and my career here. You know, some good, some bad, but I think you can probably learn something from every experience. So I'm going to do my best to be a leader that everyone looks up to and believes and knows that has the best interest of the people who I work with and work alongside, and you know, genuinely know that, you know, we care for them, and we're going to try our best to look out for them and do things the right way. So, that's it.
Patrick, congratulations. Here is your certificate of promotion. Job well done. Kenny, would you step forward, please? Corporal Kenny May grew up in Pine Bluff, Arkansas, where he graduated from Pine Bluff High School in 2003. He later received a Bachelor's of Arts in Political Science and a Bachelor's of Arts in Philosophy from UALR. His parents are Kenny May, who works at Evergreen Packaging Paper Mill, and Laurie May, who works at Pine Bluff Sand and Gravel. He is married to his wife Taylor, who works at the Cooper Anthony Mercy Child Advocacy Center. Corporal May and his wife enjoy backpacking, camping, canoeing, and spending time with one another. Corporal May joined the Hot Springs Police Department in 2012, where he was assigned to the Patrol Division. In 2015, he was assigned to the Criminal Investigation Division, and shortly thereafter began investigating allegations of physical and sexual abuse of children. Corporal May is most proud of his work in this capacity and is thankful to have been given the opportunity to fight for and protect the children of Hot Springs. It was also in this assignment where he met his lovely wife, Taylor. Corporal May has received many letters of commendation from supervisors and citizens and has been the recipient of many awards, including Rookie of the Year, Officer of the Quarter, and Officer of the Year. And we are very proud to promote Mr. May to the rank of corporal.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
I'll try to make my speech quick also. Like my coworkers, I don't do well speaking in front of crowds, so bear with me also. Would like to thank the administration, also the Civil Service Commission for the time you guys volunteer to facilitate the promotion process. I want to thank my family. I love you all very much. Thanks for everything.
Job well done.
Thank you.
Scott, will you step forward, please? Corporal Scott Lampton grew up in Hot Springs, where he graduated from Fountain Lake in 1989. He is married to Laurie, and they have a dog and a cat. Corporal Lampinen is a veteran having served in the Army Reserves from 1989 to 1997 as a combat engineer. Scott, thank you for your service to our country. Yes, let's give him He began his law enforcement career in 2001 with the DeKalb County Police Department in the Atlanta, Georgia metropolitan area. He then returned home to Hot Springs in 2003 and began his career here. During his time, Scott has served in several areas to include patrol, SWAT, street crimes, and the Criminal Investigation Division. He has received over 30 letters of commendation and has been awarded the Merit Award for Outstanding Service 3 times. Corporal Lampinen enjoys the outdoors and loves spending the summer months out on the lake with Laurie and their friends and family. He also loves watching college football during the fall. Scott, congratulations.
Mine will be real quick. Excuse me. Want to thank my wife, Lori, my mom, also my brother that's not here. He's in Fort Smith, where he lives. Also want to thank the administration and also the Civil Service Board and the rest of the community that helps support us. And thanks for coming. That's all I got.
Ladies and gentlemen, after promoting these officers, I can tell you I'm very optimistic of the Hot Springs Police Department, and I really appreciate the leadership that these 5 individuals will bring for our city. And thank you. They obviously had heartfelt thanks to each and every one of you here in this room, and I can tell you we appreciate that, and I know that they do as well. So thank you for attending today's ceremony. Please be safe and have a great evening.
If you need help with a tree, you need CD's Trees. Tree trimming, tree removal, cabling, bracing, lightning protection, and land clearing. These guys are local and these guys are good. Check out their Facebook page, CD's Trees. Bubba Brews on Lake Hamilton, Highway 70 West at the bridge. Keep yourself and your friends entertained all night long with great food and fun entertainment like karaoke, live music, dancing, pool, and more. Bubba Brews features a full bar with a wide selection of beer, including their own Bubba's Brew. Don't forget to check out Bubba Brews Tap Room downtown across from Bathhouse Row and Bubba Brews Bar and Grill out in Bonnerdale. They even have a free trolley service to get you from point A to point Bubba's. Check out their Facebook page, Bubba Brews. If you drive a car for a living, you're going to bang it up. I banged mine up yesterday. Well, last week. But that's okay because I called Holcomb's. They came out, took care of everything. Changed the tire. Didn't even need to tow it. Got me back on the road. Lickety split. Give them a call if you need them. 501-767-9999. Or tell any police officer that you want Holcomb's by request. Hot Springs Police got into a pursuit last week. Convicted felon on parole, Cletus Davis Jr., allegedly failed to stop and fled from officers in a vehicle, struck a fence. Officers said Mr. Davis jumped from the vehicle, fled on foot, and was apprehended down a block away. Mr. Davis was charged with possession of a firearm by certain persons, fleeing, and possession of a controlled substance. And a parole hold was placed on him. Next time we're going to go to this press conference that was held at the Garland County Sheriff's Department last week. 25 arrests. They're going to tell us all about it. Scott's Auto Body in Hot Springs. 2 locations to better serve you. Crystal Hill Road and Cones Road. Whether you rip the front off of your brand new pickup truck or you just want the best paint job possible, Scott's Auto Body is where you're going to want to take your car because Scott's can fix that.